sportsmanship should be reflected in all opposing opponents. No matter what their personal feeling of loyalty may be to one or the other teams in today's game. Here at Eastside, where sportsmanship is an expectation, we like to say, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, let the spectators be positive. At this time, would everyone please stand? Remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Cherokee versus Cherokee at Camden Eastside.
And now let's get the starting lineups for this evening's game. First,
Ready?
first the Chiefs of Cherokee. Number 12, Judd Hope. Number 1, D. Walker. Number 4, Tony Ferruccio. Number 2, Louis Giordano. And number 23, Jeremiah Sears. The Chiefs are coached by Coach Eric Cassidy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your Tiger starters. Number 15, Elisha Satchel. Number 11, Bryce Hilliard. Number 3, Jaden Faison. Number 2, Tyrone Wasson. And number 1, Romero Magnum. Tigers are coached by Coach Kenny Avant.
All right, good evening and welcome here to the Morgan Village Middle School here in Camden, the temporary home of East Side for the season as they host Olympic Conference rival Cherokee, not division foes, but still in the same Olympic Conference. Cherokee is coached by head coach Eric Cassidy and East Side head coach Kenny Event. Both teams 4 and 5 entering today's matchup. Starting lineups and the national anthem has already taken place, so we're sitting here waiting, getting ready for the opening tip-off for tonight's game. Actually, we have a technical foul as Judd Holt is at the line right now, shooting 2 free throws before we get underway. So because we had a pregame technical foul, there is no opening tip. Judd Holt went 1 from 2 from the free throw line, and just like that, Cherokee's up 1-0, and they're going to get the ball to start the game. Unusual occurrence. I'm assuming one of the East Side players dunked the ball during warm-ups. That's usually what the technical foul is assessed for. So the referees are talking to Coach Cassidy, getting things sorted out here. Like I said, unusual occurrence. Usually some referees try and let that thing slide before warm-ups. Get your one dunk out, and then after that, that's about it. But looks like things have been settled, and here we go as we're underway as Tony Fuchsia will bring the ball up now for Cherokee. Holt over in the corner, pump, back over to Fuchsia. East side, doubling at the top of the key. Looks like some sort of 3-2 zone. Walker, pull-around jumper. That's good. Cherokee gets out to a 3-0 lead here. Down low, No good. Rebounded by Cherokee. Fuchsia, top of the key. Walker over in the corner. Sorry, now Walker down low. Walker again at the Fuchsia. Corner three for Cherokee. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Ramirez. Top of the key. That's good. Bryce Hillman for three. That was a long one right there. And just like that, Eastside's tied this thing up.
Yes, sir. Tigers have some of their guys back into the lineup. Guys had to wait due to eligibility reasons, but Tigers are back in. Looks like this is going to be a really good game tonight.
So we got a foul call there on Eastside's number 3. I got to get a name for that one.
Faison.
Transfers just becoming eligible for some of these teams as of, I'm pretty sure, last week. So some new faces around the South Jersey scene. Pull-up jumper, no good. That's rebounded by Romello Mangum. Mangum trying to go coast to coast here. Picks back out to Washam. Washam going to take this out and reset the offense here for the Tigers.
Yes, Romello Mangum is a really good player, spot-up shooter. He's moving more into his natural position right now. He's been playing out of position a little bit at the beginning of the season.
Ramirez spin move, that's good. Pull-up jumper, no good.
A satchel.
That's Satchel. Okay, so there's a number change from the last time I was here. So that's Elijah Satchel, the
and one
FBS prospect there for the Eastside Tigers, getting it done on the court. And just like that, Satchel drives to the rim, gets the N1. Like I mentioned before, Satchel holds multiple FBS offers at the Division I level for football. Very talented football player, and showing here early, very talented on the basketball court as well.
Yeah, he's been a spark for the Tigers. Once they get into their comfort zone, they play very well together. Last couple of games, they've been kind of trying to figure things out, but they're starting to get it.
Satchel's free throw is no good. Full court press here by the Tigers. Mangum off the steal. Loose ball, last off of Cherokee. So Eastside will retain possession. Eastside, that patented full court, intense defense. Washam over in the corner to Hillman. Hillman back over to Washam, corner three. That's
Bang.
good.
They get it.
And the Eastside Tigers go on a 10-0 run. Start the first quarter after Cherokee got a quick 3 points early. And just like that, Eastside's in control here, forcing a Cherokee timeout after the Tyrone Washam corner 3 ball.
Yeah, much different team, the Tigers, once they have the guys that they've been kind of waiting for. They've been playing other guys that, they're good players, but they're more role players. They come in, give you a spark, give you energy off the bench. Right now they have guys who can score at all 5 positions on the floor. So it makes it a tough matchup for some teams, but it's one of those things. Once they get in their groove, I think they'll be fine. I like the real addition of Faison. He's a real, spark for them. Hustle guy, does all the dirty work for the Tigers, and they kind of needed somebody to fill that role for them.
Fuchsia broke the press there for Cherokee. Now at the top of the key. Stolen by Faison. Faison, wide open court, up and in with ease.
Yeah, they're able to press teams. They're very athletic at all 5 positions right now. So you're talking about an FBS football, prospect, defensive end, linebacker that's at the center. He's very athletic, can jump and rebound. So you know, you just saw him get out to the three-point line right there on that possession.
Corner three from Judd Holt, no good there. A 4-year starter and contributor for Cherokee, now a senior. As that ball is knocked away by Darwin Walker. Speaking of football prospects, the Princeton football commit, Darwin Walker. Hillman, corner three. That's good.
Gets it again. Hillman, that's the spark. Remember, he can score in spurts. You know, you'll look up and he'll have 20 points very fast for the Tigers.
First game I saw them this year, Hillman put up 30s. That three-pointer's no good from Holt. Rebounded by Mangum and knocked out of bounds by Cherokee. Washam now, top of the key. Faison now. Down low to Satchel. Satchel spins, puts it up, tough go. Rebound, up again, and gets the tough second chance there. Elijah Satchel making his presence felt down low. Chiefs break the press.
Yep.
Looks like they're gonna get, it looks like Faison for his second foul of the game. It's either his second or first. I'm pretty sure they called the first foul on him earlier. So another side out play here for Cherokee.
Yeah, pressure is affecting Cherokee early in this game, trying to figure out how to move the ball around. They get open.
Shields, tough lay, that falls.
To get that open shot, that was pretty good by them moving the ball around.
Washam now trying to find an open man. Kicks over to Hillman. Washam in the corner to Hillman. Hillman to Faison. Washam pumps. Hillman for three. No good. Rebounded by Mangum. Mangum, tough shot. That doesn't fall. And Walker comes up with the rebound and gets fouled in the process. And Romello Mangum picks up his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a frustration foul. He felt like he got hit on that shot, so kind of a little frustration. You got to, play through that.
Holt breaks the press. Mangum, tough defense at the top of the key. Faison now switches on. Mangum with the steal over to Faison now. Faison, one-on-one, spin move! Can't get the lay. And Fuchsia comes up with the board for Cherokee. Chiefs get down the court, and Holt can't handle the pass, and that's a turnover. Checking in now for East Side number 0, Abdul Ba.
Yeah, Abdul is a really good point guard. He can play off guard too, spot up shooter, and shoot the three ball. So he had to, was thrust into the starting lineup early on. So this is more of where they kind of can use him.
Fuchsia with the steal in the paint. Fuchsia going to try to go coast to coast, can't handle it. And Bach comes up with it. Now Satchel, Hillman, and they're going to get Cherokee for a foul there, as possibly a smart play to save 2 points there, but we'll see what Eastside does with this possession. But looks like a last-ditch effort to try and grab a steal, ends up grabbing the arm of Satchel. Hillman. Washam setting the offense. Washam for three. No good. Rebounded by Fuchsia. Holt over to Fuchsia. Corner three for Cherokee. No good. Rebounded by Shields. Shields up with the second chance. That falls.
Yeah, Shields got away with a little push off there, but they didn't see it, so he gets the deuce down in the paint.
Jeremiah Shields, that is, for Cherokee, number 23. Ba loses the ball, but gets it back. Washam now kicks down low to Mangum. Mangum, tough lay, no good. Fuchsia comes up with the rebound. Chiefs pushing the tempo now. Holt drives, looks, and last touch by Eastside. Checking in for Eastside, number 5, Yamir Boyd. And checking in for Cherokee is 15, John Camito. And number 31, is Chris Walters.
Yep.
Shot no good there for Cherokee. Last touch by Walters.
Big bro getting on him. Yeah, Big Romelo's older brothers here watching him play, so family affair here.
Looks like Tigers going to hold to the last shot here at the under 30-second mark here at the first quarter. About 22 seconds and counting. Washington, Mangum with the travel.
Yeah, he was expecting to pass it. Somebody jumped in the lane, and he kind of moved his feet. Didn't know what to do with it at that point. He should have just turned, get the jump shot. But like I said, he's back in his natural position where he, should have been playing early on, or would have been playing early on if everybody was here. But, when you're missing guys, it kind of puts you in a position where you're playing out of position. So it's going to take him a couple games to kind of, get used to getting the passes down low on the block and different things like that. So he'll get comfortable.
Camito now shooting 2 free throws after being fouled on the inbounds play. First one falls. Second free throw. That's good.
Ooh, he walked. They got away with it, though.
Mangum, coast to coast. Count
And
it.
one. That's a good, strong move right there. That's what his family was waiting for him to do. So he go to the line with an opportunity to complete the and one.
Tough drive there from Mangum. Now at the line to try and complete the 3-point play. So that was foul called on Cherokee's Walters. Mangum's free throw, that falls. Hail Mary, no good there from Cherokee at the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play here at Morgan Village Middle School, Eastside leads Cherokee 20-9. We are back here now for the second quarter of play between Eastside and Cherokee in a Olympic Conference clash between the two. One team looking to get to 500, the other will fall to 2 games below 500. Hillman now over to Washam, over to Ba. Hillman pulls up, no good, and goes out of bounds. So Cherokee gets the ball. Cherokee trying to break the full court press here. Camito, guarded by Hillman at the line, and gets past the half-court line just barely with time to spare. Shields, jump stop, short, but foul. So Jeremiah Shields will head to the line and shoot 2. As the foul will be on Yamir Boyd. Shields' first free throw. Gets the shooter's touch. Second free throw. That falls in. Shields 2 for 2 there from the free throw line. In the corner over to Boyd. Now over to Washam. Washam for 3. That falls.
Bang. Tyrone Washam for 3.
Holt pumps. Drives. Now stolen by Ba. Washam took a step before he shot it, and dribbled it at least. So they travel there on Tyrone Washam, Cherokee ball.
Yeah, Tyrone Washam should have just shot that one right there. Pull up, he kind of knows it too. Told the coach he should have shot it. So long as he knows.
Walters down low. Camito. Driving, stolen by Ba and B.J. Scott now in the game. Ba for 3. That falls.
Bang.
Eastside put on a 3-point shooting clinic here tonight so far.
Yeah, funny story last year with Abdul Ba. We were in the gym and he's shooting and he wasn't making nothing. And I said, come on, man, you can't be shooting if you're not going to make it. He said, all right, I got you. Looks at me and makes 5 in a row. So that's when I knew he was a good 3-point shooter. When he, when he focuses and he's set, you can almost count it as good.
Hillman now in the corner driving, pulls up, that falls.
That was nasty, behind the back, fadeaway jump shot. Hillman, that
Natural
was
score at all 3 levels, just showing it.
That was smooth.
Now Camito, stolen by Washam. Washam on the breakaway by himself, up and in. Eric Cassidy calls timeout for Cherokee, and Eastside another run for the Chiefs. Timeout Cherokee as Eastside leads 30-11 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the second quarter. Fuchsia back in the game now for Cherokee. Trying to break the press, and does. Walker now top of the key, looking for someone open. Finds someone. Holt now, that's stolen by Mangum. Mangum to Washam on the breakaway and delay.
Defense makes offense. That's the Tigers' style of play for the last couple of years. That they are a defensive team that turns turnovers into points. That's their best offensive set that they run is their defense.
Fuchsia over to Walker. Walker stolen, picked up by Hillman. Hillman now over to Faison. Faison with the lay. That's good. And Eastside having their way so far here in the first half of this game. Chiefs broke the press eventually. Walker drives and is fouled.
Yeah. Unnecessary foul there. He really didn't have to do that, play straight up. They haven't shown that, they were going to convert many points. You're already up by a lot. So those are the little things you have to learn for, playoffs time, things like that.
Holt, tough lay, no good. Rebounded by Shields. Shields puts it up. That's no good. And eventually, Romello Mangum comes up with it for Eastside. Hillman, long three. Shooter's touch, not there. That ball was last touched by Cherokee. So, Eastside will retain possession. Top of the key, Mangum. Over to Washam, back to Mangum. Washam for three. No good, rolls in and out, rebounded by Shields. Washam heads up play there. Gets the lay and one. Tyrone Washam playing 1,000%. Gets the lay. We'll head to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Tyrone Washam gets the three-point play. Chiefs eventually break the press. Foul on Tyrone Washam. I'm going to say he was bumping and leaning into the Cherokee players, so make it a inbounds play from the bottom baseline. Holt finds it up in the corner. Corner three for Cherokee. No good. Cherokee struggling to find a shot from behind the arc tonight. They have not made a single three-pointer. Tough drive by Faison, gets his own rebound and gets the second chance lay. Cherokee not having trouble breaking the press, but having trouble just trying to find their set on offense and trying to find some sort of groove.
Yeah, what it is it's not necessarily
And one there for Jeremiah Shields.
with the way the Tigers play defense right now, it speeds up everything that you're doing. So things that they normally would get without pressure, they're kind of used to it. But now you have guys flying at you, and people recovering. Usually, if somebody flies by you, you're able to go past, pull up, hit a shot. But the way the Tigers' defense is, it kind of makes you scramble a little bit.
Shields completed the end one there at the line. Three ball. no good. Rebounded by Shields. We got a jump ball, and the possession arrow points in the direction of Cherokee.
Possession arrow favors Cherokee.
Three ball, no good. Rebounded by Ba. East side has numbers. Holt knocked the pass away there, but stays east side ball. East side holding for a shot here. Faison, top of the key. Mangum pumps, drives, kicks over to Scott, who can't handle it. Boyd finds it, though, and is fouled on his way to the basket.
Yeah, Coach Avon is coaching right now, trying to get them into playoff form with the moving the ball around. You're up. So now they're chasing you. So you're trying to eat clock right here, get it down to one shot. And they were able to find a good shot, and Boyd gets fouled and goes to the line and knocks down the first one. He's got a lot better from his freshman year to where he is right now to be able to come in and knock down 2 foul shots. You can tell he put in the work during the offseason.
Fuchsia now, top of the key. Looks like Cherokee going to try and hold for one last shot here possibly, as well as at the 15-second mark here in the second quarter. Fuchsia over to Galasso. Galasso down to Fuchsia. Pulls up. Can't get the lay. Ball still loose. Rebounded by Ba. And time runs out as Judd Holt sinks the three, but not till after the buzzer sounded. So with that, East Side leads Cherokee 41-14 heading into halftime here at Morgan Village Middle School.
Cherokee 14, Tigers 41. As we begin the third quarter.
All right, we are back now for the third quarter of play here at Morgan Village Middle School between Camden Eastside and Cherokee. Elijah Satchel down low, gets the tough lay. Walker over to Galasso. Galasso jump stop, drives, and gets the 2. Been a tough shooting night for the Chiefs, but promising look there from Luis Galasso there.
Yeah, great time for the Tigers to run some of their sets, some of their plays, get some work in, figure some things out, especially with a little bit of lead right now. And you can kind of, work through some things that you may not get to do during practice. And
Romello Mangum will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. He's fouled on his way to the rim. Can't fall there. And the second free throw for Mangum falls.
it's kind of weird being here at Morgan Village Middle School. To be honest with you, this is a new school. It's one of the school. This is the middle school that I technically went to here in Camden, but it was a lot different. But it's kind of weird being back kind of in this area for a high school game.
Big lay there by Bryce Hillman on the breakaway. Shields, jump stop.
I like
Rims
Shields.
it and out.
I like Shields. I like his hustle.
Hillman pull-up jumper off the back of the rim, and Satchel comes up with the rebound. Washam pumps, drives, the dish to Mangum. Can't fall there. And Washam last touched it before it went out of bounds. The ball went off of maybe Elijah Satchel's foot, but I'm going to say it's out of bounds, and Cherokee retains possession.
It's good to have you back here, Chris. You know, you've been missing for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, man, it's some nasty stuff going around, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it definitely
I just got done being sick, and it's not fun. I'm glad to be back out here catching some hoops. Obviously, for me, I'm a big baseball guy, so a lot of college stuff starting up soon. It's Galasso's three, rims in and out. Shields, tough lay, and one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I like this kid Shields, man. He's pretty nasty down low. He's able to, use his body, get rebounds, get the and ones, the putbacks, hustles, plays defense. Really like him.
Shields gets the bucket. Washam floater. No good. Rebounded by Walker. Holt pull up three. No good. Rebounded by Galasso. Galasso down low to Shields. Shields blocked from behind by Satchel. Satchel, turnaround jumper, that falls. So Elijah Satchel showing some range there with the jumper. Cherokee trying to push the tempo a little bit. Walker in the corner. Down to Galasso, can't be handled. Last touch by Galasso. BJ Scott checks in. And as Cherokee pushes the tempo, it looks like Eastside will slow things down on offense. So
Yeah.
a little bit of, flipping the tables here of
Cherokee's playing against the clock right now. Eastside is trying to use the clock for their, whoa, I don't know about that one, Mr. Official, but hey.
I thought Holt swatted that away.
Well, it's going the other way. Listen, I'll wear glasses, but let me just tell you, I can even see that one.
Baseline official says Cherokee ball, so we play on. Walters top of the key. Hands off to Galasso. Fuchsia driving pull up. No good. Rebounded by Holt. Holt finds the basket. That is Judd Holt's first points since the pregame foul shot for the technical assist to Eastside. So it's been a rough drought for Judd Holt tonight. As seen with the rest of the Cherokee offense, is they just can't buy a shot even with some good looks so far. Eastside holding the ball here, draining some clock. Hillman, realistically, Hillman's pulling that if they weren't draining the clock here.
Yeah, I think he missed BJ down low, who was BJ Scott. Sorry about that. Who was down low, open. I think he missed him, and that's what coach was kind of.
So you can see the whole bench kind of saw wide open. So
it's open, but again, they're working some things that they need to work on. You get into a tight ball game, you up 5 at the end of the game. These are the things that you need to do to win the game, and it's a great time right now when you have a little bit of a lead where you can start working those things.
5-second violation there on Washam. Fuchsia now guarded by Washam over to Galasso. Holt driving over to Shields. Shields, tough lay, no good. Rebounded by nobody, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Eastside.
Yeah, Scott getting some valuable minutes here, being a young guy, working his way into the lineup. He'll learn to, put a little more body on there. He's going to get a lot stronger.
Shields, tough lay. Looks like it was blocked by Scott,
yep.
And he's going to get the and one with it. Jeremiah Shields been the bright spot for Cherokee so far here tonight. So Shields will head to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Free throw does not fall. And they're going to say last touch by Faison of Eastside. Abdul-Ba checks in for Faison. Galasso trying to find somebody open. There's a backcourt stolen by Ba. Ba himself, reverse lay, and gets it off the glass.
With the lefty lay. Gets the English.
Holt trying to drive. Now Galasso driving. He's kick it back out to Holt. Holt double team, splits the double team, pulls up, and loses it. Shields fighting for it.
That's a walk.
And eventually, Walters comes up with the rebound after a odd sequence. Galasso for three, no good. And I think we're going to have a foul called on Satchel. So that is a reach foul on Satchel. I'm going to say Satchel reached over the back and around Shields. Holt for three. And stuck in the rim. So that is a jump ball. Goes in favor of Cherokee. About 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Galasso, open lane, stops, tries to get a tough leg, can't get it. Scott comes up with the rebound. Washam on the drive, defended by Holt, and looks like Scott came up with the rebound, threw it up to Shields. Shields to Holt, and Bach came up and knocked it loose. So everybody went airborne, it looks like. Hopefully everyone is all right and no injuries. I'm going to say Ba got a piece of Holt, and Holt will head to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. So a hustle play there by Abdul-Ba.
Yeah, glad everybody's okay. That's a little dangerous down there. It's a short baseline. There was about 5 guys in the air.
Holt can't buy the first one. Hillman checks out for, seems like the first time tonight. Holt's second one, that falls. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Looks like Eastside is going to hold for one shot here, if that. They are. Foul on Cherokee's Camito. Washam on the drive, step back, short. Rebounded by Yamir Boyd before the buzzer, so at least Boyd will grab another stat there. And Eastside leads Cherokee 50-24, heading to the final quarter of play here at Morgan Village Middle School. So here we go with the final quarter of play here tonight at Morgan Village Middle School. This one's been all east side from about 2 minutes into the first quarter and on. Ba for three. No good. Rebounded by Boyd. Tigers running their offensive sets here, just trying to see what they got in their bag for future endeavors this season.
I mean, you have, 25-plus point lead. It's a perfect time to, work on some things at the moment.
Ba drives, kicks to Mangum. Mangum on the drive. Gets his own rebound, up again, and gets the second chance layup. Great second chance play there by Romello Mangum. Chiefs break the press. Galasso pull-up jumper, no good. That is rebounded by Boyd, and they're going to get him for a foul with it as well. So they're going to say Boyd used both hands to push off and grab the rebound. Camito with a jump step through the lane there. Finds his way to the basket. Washam working his defender here with Galasso on him. Battle of both number twos on the court. A lot of orange here in the gym tonight. Obviously both teams donning orange in their main colorways. Mangum holds on to it. And they're going to get a foul on Shields. So Faison checks in for Eastside.
Might be curtain calls for Washam.
Looks like Eric Cassidy will start to empty the bench a little bit. As Fuchsia and Cooper Birdie, the sophomore, checks in for Cherokee.
Birdie, I remember him when he was a young pup. His older brother was a heck of an athlete.
Birdie, one of the top left-handed pitchers in South Jersey. Actually, I think if I'm correct, the top left-handed pitcher in his class in the South Jersey area. One of the top in New Jersey. As tough drive there for B.J. Scott gets to the fall.
Great defense right there by Scott after he just made the two, comes down, helps out on defense to get a stop and a turnover. Faison out at the top. Over to Ba. Looks like they're going to hold, kill some of this clock, look for an open shot.
East side just kind of bleeding the clock here, running through some offensive sets.
That's one thing that I like about Coach Kenny here is that he's working you know, some of the plays, getting some of the guys in that need a little bit of work. Sometimes you get a team that's, running the other team out of the gym. They just keep the pressure on the whole entire, game, or at least up into the third quarter. But Coach kind of saw where, this game was leading. Oh, Mello, the easy deuce from the baseline. But he
Nice
saw
drive there from Mangum.
Yeah, he saw where this game was going and started to get his guys in, start working them. So good sportsmanship.
Birdie for three, no good. Rebounded by Mangum. Outlet pass is going to be brought in by Camito. And they're going to say Scott hooked the ball handler. Birdie down to Shields. Shields over to Walters. Walters, tough play is no good. Gets his own rebound. Back out to Birdie. Over to Fuchsia for three. No good. And rebounded by Scott.
Good rebound by Scott right there.
East side just bleeding the time out of the clock here. So we have some sort of injury here to Shields.
Looks
I
like
think he's cramping up.
Yeah, it's a cramp.
Ooh, that's one of those you can see. That's not too pretty.
Yeah.
Let the trainer assess that.
Listen, with my leg injury that I have, that I've had, listen, in the middle of the night, I get a lot of Charlie horse and a lot of cramps. And those things are painful. I mean, with the muscle contracting, it's not like, one of the small ones. It's painful at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning out of nowhere. It's a tough one. But
Coach Eric Cassidy will empty the bench as he'll let some of the JV guys start to get some run here. Scott down low, spins, and finishes.
Good move by B.J. Scott. Spin move, floater, soft touch. Great job.
Looks like Coach Kenny Event will also empty his bench as well. Most of the JV guys I saw as I entered the gym for the JV game getting here early to help set up. Saw them as some lay down low there. And Coach Kenny Event calls timeout. And he'll empty the bench. It looks like both coaches will probably be on the same page.
This will be a win for the JV guys as they took a they took a thrashing a little earlier. So to see them get in the game right now, they're probably feeling a little good. Get a little varsity burn, a little happy. But for the Tigers, a couple of the guys like BJ, he definitely would be, playing with the JV. Abdul Ba, a couple of those guys would be playing JV ball, but those guys are good enough to be moved up on varsity. So that kind of takes away from the varsity program. I mean, the junior varsity program, but,
I say Walter stepped out of bounds there. So Eastside retains possession, or I'm sorry, now gains possession. Birdie finds his man down low on the fast break. Can't get the finish, so we'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on number 12.
First free throw is good. Cuts the lead down from 30.
Number 21 will have another.
Second free throw. No good. Rebounded by Eastside. For now, there we go. Almost lost that possession.
Yeah, he threw the ball so hard to him, and he was only like 2 feet away from him, but he was able to get it back.
Looks like Coach Kenny Event will call the dogs off, and they're going to let this clock just keep on running. Last touch by Cherokee. Tigers keep possession. Cherokee still playing some tough defense here, even down by so much. Kick it delay. Birdie can't get the second chance, and that's going to be rebounded by Eastside.
Yeah, this kid doesn't know how strong he is, man. He is, when he lets the ball go, he throws it so hard. You got to learn his touch. Nice length. Kind of growing to himself a little bit. He probably grew 5 inches over the summer.
Three ball, no good there as the final buzzer sounds. Eastside takes home the convincing win, 58-29 over Cherokee. Eastside moves to 5-5. Cherokee moves to 4-6 on the season. And both teams are going to look to try and either rebound and or capitalize off of today's match. That's all for me, Chris Baker, joined by the one, the only Rod.
Yeah, great job, Chris. Good to have you back. And we'll see you guys on Thursday as Eastside takes on Camden High School at Camden High School, but that will be an Eastside home game. They got to have a big gym for that one. You know, y'all know what's going to happen for Eastside and Camden High School. So we'll see you guys Thursday.
Yep. Be sure to check out all of our D2 Sports Network social medias, our Instagram, Twitter. Follow us, follow the camera people, the writers, all us. We'll be out and about. So with that, I'm signing off here from Morgan Village Middle School. I'm Chris Baker. Thank you for joining us.